Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more NIMRODS. I mentioned in my last video that I had an idea for a gun, and we are going to explore that today. Before I do that, I forgot to show you guys this last time. This is a setup I was using for the experimental gun, with like all reloads. If you saw the last video, I'll put a link to the last video in the description, but it's also on the playlist if you want to check it out. The first video I did of the new update. It's pretty cool. But anyways, we're going to change it for this because I'm going to do some shenanigans. We're going to go bullet speed all the way up. As much as I can. Wait, I think I could get more. I'm pretty sure I have the ability to upgrade this. I just haven't spent on it. Yeah, let's crank it up a notch here. Or we could crank it up all the notches. And then I can get more of them. Or the other one was more of them. This is the quality. That's fine. I actually need more resources. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back here. Let's equip this. We're going to go sick with it. And then fire rate. I don't think that matters for what we're doing. Effect size is pretty good, I think, for what I have planned. Reload speed is like insane value though. I'll just take reload speed for the value. And then I just like the hearts here. It makes it like consistent. I have another spot. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the extra heart. Okay. I'm gonna go frenzy. I'm gonna keep my drone on. My drone's got a pretty strong gun. It makes the early game easy. It's just like an assault rifle with strong stuff added. Fitting an 8K gun on your drone is a safe way to get started. But we're gonna jump in, and what we're doing today is, well, you guys ever wanted to see a fire mage in NIMRODS? Because I have. So the funny thing about this, right? The funny thing about the flamethrower is that it has 100 piercing. See, normally, that's not the craziest thing because it doesn't do a lot of damage. However, if our bullets were to say, I don't know, wrap around the map, I imagine that could be pretty powerful, no? Alright, so let's banish the top, because we know our top part is spoken for, and we also know that our barrel is spoken for. Splitting magazine, I care about less. I care less about the magazine. We just need damage. We also don't need the ammo rack. I guess we could take the turret placer. I didn't think we could banish everything. Turret placer's fine. It's not, I don't love it, honestly, but it does up our magazine size and rate of fire. It's both things we need. So that's fine. That's fine. I guess I could have rerolled first just to try and find the upgrade we want first. Oh, I also have those on auto cast, so that's gonna happen. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. So magazine size, pretty good. Bullet count, we're going to want. I think we could just go magazine size first to make the early game better. Just gotta make the early game better, because once this gets going, I don't think we're gonna have any problems. All right, so I am wondering if I want to banish the custom turrets. It's very possible. I don't want this containment field, so that can go. Cryo magazine feels like it doesn't fit the vibe, so I'm going to banish that as well. Let's see if there's anything here in the turrets that I'd actually be interested in. I mean, railgun placer is fine. Sniper placer is fine. I think we could safely... I think what we actually... Yeah. We get to banish... Yeah, we get to banish that, and we get to banish the brass knuckles. We get to take the hell spitter, because we want bullet hell. We are going to make the screen hell for our enemies. That is the plan. Now, turning this into a big damage gun might be a little more difficult, but we'll figure that out as we go. Take airdrop capacity early. Fine. So yeah, we're looking for the magic augment. Goes in the scope slot. See, our flamethrower shoots really fast because we put all those bullet speeds. on our character, which is kind of good. I think if I did this without the drone, we'd have to start in the basic area because we're just not doing that much damage, right? It just doesn't hit very hard. I guess I do have Fury to boost my attack speed. I've still found that this is like the best starting area. Bullet count, yeah, bullet spread doesn't matter, and bullet count's very good. I'm pretty sure that gets unlocked from taking the Hellspitter. All right, did we get anything here? You guys have noticed too, I've also lined it up so that I get all my banished stuff first, so that I can kind of decide the way I want to do everything. I think we're gonna get rid of the weighted stock. We're gonna get rid of the eyeball charm for sure. Which grip do I want? I do think an early lightweight grip is not terrible. Jet stock also quite good. We are using on fire stuff, but that only affects this, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only affects this. It does put our rate of fire up to obscene levels, which fine, but maybe not the most important. Collecting XP releases a Tesla bowl. We could just grease Tailspitter and just like figure out. Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. I'm not committed to any one grip. I don't think makes or breaks this. So because of that, I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna let it be. We'll take the thing we know we want, and we'll let fate decide the others. Oh, there's this. I forgot this got added. I don't think it matters though. We'll banish that one. Chevron's not bad. Like if you're gonna take a charm, I think if you're gonna take a charm for yourself, Chevron's pretty good. Scaling is nice. Hellfire Barrel is the wrong one. It's fine, but it's not as silly as this one. Hitting a bullet with your fire rate is max will inflict on fire. Inflicting on fire on enemy with any augment will also inflict terrified on. I mean, this is like probably a reasonable way to go, but we're not being reasonable right now. I'm just gonna take the lightweight grip. So at some point, we're gonna find the top part of our gun. I would say it's really not super important that we get it first. It just would change the rate at we find augments, because I think now that we've taken so many things that aren't the magic line, we're not gonna get to the upgrade that we want where the bullets wrap until later. Let's go crit chance. That's gonna really help our DPS. Just take bullet damage and max health. Bullet damage is basically always a good stat. Bullet speed, yeah, sure. Come over here. I probably could have healed from this, but meh. All right, let's cash in this reroll. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, well, we got the right line. Still haven't seen the top part. We are spraying fire now. All right, time to gamble for the top. All right, magic bullets. This is not really the part that does it yet. All this does is makes it so you get a guaranteed crit, which could be good with a sniper rifle gun that I've really thought was like the worst gun in the game for quite a while now. All right, go magazine size up. Again, it just helps right now. Bullet count. Bullet count's gonna be an insane stat as we go. Bullet damage reload speed's not bad. Bullet damage reload speed's not bad. Okay, I think if we take this, we're gonna accidentally off ourselves. So let's not. Let's just take the Chevron charm. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that vampire bullets are not what we want to be doing. All right, we could take bullet hell, but we don't want that yet. Oh, we want explosive magazine. Yeah, that's what we want. All right, let's take this. We now get an extra charge of our Fury ability, which buffs our attack speed. I'm gonna take bullet damage over bullet speed there. We need to do damage, and then because we are healthy, we get to go south instead of north. So if you do this path, go into this little square here, and you're injured, you could go north, and there's a bunch of apples, so you could heal. If you're healthy, you could go south, and there's a lot more spawners, which are just like XP farms, which is why I think this is the best starting area currently in the game. I'm willing to be proven wrong, right? This is what I have used. It's possible the new B area might have a path that feels better. And I'm not super strict about this either. Like, it's kind of like hit that square and then do what you want. See, what I'm thinking is, how much damage are we missing because of all these penetrations that we're wasting from the fire, right? It's got to be a lot. So what if we turned all of that into... Oh, we're going to get hit by that mine. It is what it is. Let me take these bullets, extra armor. It is what it is. We have capped attack speed. I think we're going to stay at capped fire rate. One of the good things about the flamethrower. All right. Not this one. Not the 3 wishes. This is not the one you want. Piercing ammo. Pretty good. Magic projectile portals. Bullets that exit the screen will reappear on the opposite side of the screen, headed in the same direction. Bullet lifetime up by 1.65 times. That's big. Also, damage, reload speed up, bullet speed. I mean, like, everything's great here. So it's about to get silly. Yeah, we're about to go crazy. I guess we'll take rate of fire. I think our rate of fire was artificially inflated before from my special ability, so I didn't realize it wasn't capped. I was misled. Okay, so we could... Yeah, it's showing max because I pressed the button. So we could... Okay, basically it means instead of just going straight, like, fire mage on the screen, we become the fireball mage. I like it. Let's do it. Can we break the game? I've heard there's been massive improvements, or I've read it. That was the post they made. Let's put it to the test. We're not there yet, but we're like an augment or two away. And we haven't even hit the first boss yet? Oh, brother. Oh, this is gonna get wacky. Welcome to hell, Split Serpent. Alright, what are we taking? Well... I mean, there's some good choices here, but... 100% bullet count? I mean... Once we get the other upgrade, that's gonna be a lot of bullets. This feels like some type of war crime, I gotta say. And we're not even really started yet. I'm still on record that I don't like this event because you have to wait for the enemies to be in the square. I think you should be able to stand in the square and shoot out. Stand in the circle and shoot out. I think that's just a better mechanic. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. All right, crit chance up for 3 minutes. Pretty good deal. Gonna rotate around here. Fires everywhere. So we have the final line of the magic, and that's gonna make it so that the bullets target enemies, which is gonna be big. And I say bullets loosely because it's explosive fire. it's explosive fire. I guess while I'm doing this, I should be collecting resources since I appear to be a little low on the common resource, you know. I've got all the other things, but it takes a lot to max everything in this game. It's fine. Because you don't need it at all right now. Crit bonus? Don't mind if I do. I still want to, you know, still want to kill stuff. Yeah, this is the vision I had. Basically, as soon as the first time I used the magic line. Bullet size? Sure. I do think at some point we probably won't be able to see the screen. Is that a negative or a positive? I don't really know. But I'll keep talking through it. Keep having a good time. This is peak bullet heaven type stuff right here. If you call this game bullet heaven, it's a kind of is like an open world bullet heaven almost. All I know is I want more of it. I need more of it. Alright, there's a tree. There's a tree. Yeah. Give me the XP. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. And we're almost 8 minutes, so that's gonna give us another boss. I will say I have forgotten specific boss loot because when you're doing builds like this, there is a difference between the two different sections, between like the B section and the greener section, where the boss drops are different. So it's possible I shouldn't be in this section. But again, I don't remember. My apologies. So just let it rock. I feel like this is okay though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop back around here to where we started from and then go up the left side. Alright, now bullets gain 15% size for each time they've wrapped around the screen, and bullets that exit the screen reappear on the opposite side of the screen will head towards an enemy instead of continuing in the direction they were traveling. We also get a crit bonus and 1.25 penetration multiplier. Pretty good. Now we have homing fireballs, which is bad news. Bad news for the enemies. Bertha. Yeah, see, I think for this we wanted to be in the other zone. I think. Bullet damage, I mean, these are fine though. Bertha's horns is just 32% bullet damage and movement speed. Hard to argue with that. So did we go from fireball? Can I call this meteor now? It feels like we made meteors. Let's get all the loot. It also kind of feels like we need more bullet speed. Because I think the bullets aren't like wrapping around the screen twice. We got a sucky there. Nice. Get all that XP up. I guess I should use my ability. Alright, so bullet speed, just the rest of the way. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if the other character was better for this. Not the bee, the girl. I forget her name. Honestly, I forget all the characters' name. It's just the starting dude, the girl, and the bee. But she does have some fire stuff, so I wonder if her tunings are better for bullet speed. That would be worth checking out to, like, optimize this. And then we can see how good it is based on, like, its damage compared to the other gun. The gun we have on right now for our drone is really just, like, so good early game. It basically gets you through that awkward early part so that you can have time to get powerful. Because once you know what you're doing, this game is not hard. There's a bit of learning involved for sure, though. I am pleading to the devs right now. Like, if you guys watch this, give us a second difficulty. It can be broken. I don't think people who've put a lot of time into this care. Maybe make it only unlockable to people who defeated the secret boss so that, like, people don't get upset. Because beating the secret boss is ridiculous. The secret boss is too difficult to, like, expect people to beat. Straight up. You have to have a very specific gun. You basically need to follow a guide. Unless you got a lot of hours in this game to know how to do it. I probably should have made a guide at some point. There is a video of me killing it, but like live, so I guess you can see the process, but still. Yeah, it's a little too much for like a progression thing, but okay. So we can bullet hell, and we're going to. Well, let's see what explosive magazine we're gonna get to. So I'm thinking, we probably just do the nuclear bullets eventually. Is this the most optimized way to do this for maximum damage? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's kind of like you're playing like Baldur's Gate 3 and you are using a cantrip that deals 1d8 because you like the flavor more than one that does 1d10. Even though they have like the same functionality. It's kind of that situation, right? Look at all that fire. So I think the explosive part of this is where it's a little weaker. 50% bullet lifetime sure does seem like what we want, huh? I don't even need to look at the rest of the options. Let's see, let's keep going. Find some more bullet speed. Okay, in light of bullet speed. I don't think we need more penetrations. I don't think that's a problem. Bullet damage is going to be what we want. Got bullet damage up. That's nice. How much buff is it? 4.7? How much was it before? Chevron Charm's also kind of doing work. Chevron Charm does benefit, I think, from doing, like, this crazy nonsense, too, right? So, like, that matters. If you're gonna, like, blow up the world, like we are doing, then I would say that Chevron Charm kind of makes sense. Like, think about it. We spent one upgrade on it, and it's already given us 100% damage bonus. That's a lot of value. Lots of value. If you can't see anything, don't worry, I can't either. I'm kind of just like following the mini-map right now, to be fair. Oh, there's a thing over here? What is this? Okay, so surely this is something I've already unlocked. Actually, I know it is because my whole thing's unlocked. But when they do big updates, sometimes they'll move stuff around on the map. So there is an item here for those curious, new to the game, whatnot. Magic module, wish upon a star, blueprint. Huh. Huh. Maybe that was a bug when it downloaded then, because I feel like it shouldn't have had that. Because that was added this update. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Started with it. It's fine. No enemies? If there's no fire on the screen, there's no enemies. I'll take reload speed, healing bonus. It's probably the worst upgrade we could have gotten there. I'm gonna start using my special on cooldown as well because we have 2 charges of it. Alright. Alright. Hitting enemy with a bullet, create a puddle, napalm. Yeah. Alternatively, words. Alternatively, we take the lightweight grip and go a little bit wackadoodle. Yeah, let's do that for now. More movement speed. We need more fire rate, honestly. Not having capped fire rate is silly in this game. Bullet size up? Sure. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need some other guns too. We need some other mage type guns so we can do mage stuff. I need a Tesla gun. I need a charge bolt gun, like charge bolt straight out of Diablo 2. Crit chance, I think we take the premium grip here. Like, these are good. Oh, these do buff our rate of fire. And I don't need money at all. Ability recharge rate. I don't think there's anything here I want. Maybe I just want this one. Yeah, we'll take the premium. Okay, it's about to get. We're about to test the limits of the game now, because there's about to be puddles of napalm everywhere. About to be Vietnam in this bitch. Nothing but war crimes here. This is 15 minutes in. I just have to keep moving too because I can't see any mines. And generally, as long as you aren't slowed or you haven't slowed yourself down and you've taken at least a little bit of movement speed up, as long as you keep moving and if you walk over a mine, you won't blow it up. If you stop, you will. Or if you like try and turn on a dime or something, you, like just keep walking in this straight line. That is my advice for avoiding those. All right, it's legally distinct B-drill over here. Again, DPS not great, but that's because of the explosive magazine. Our single target failed. You could definitely turn this into an insane single target weapon with a little bit of tweaking. Bullet damage up. Move speed. I mean, bullet damage up is just good. Glory and victory is also always good, but yeah, you know what? We'll take glory and victory. Crit bonus, bullet count. Oh, bullet count spicy. We still want bullet speed. Where'd that where'd that drop go? All right. In light of bullet count, I guess we take crit bonus. I do need to take a couple more crit upgrades though, so we have like a reasonable amount of crit. I don't think 50 is reasonable in this game. I think if you're not over 80%, you're probably doing it wrong. Unless you have some reason to not be worrying about crit at all, which I'll be honest, I don't know if there is, but there might be. That feels like something that's in the game that I've forgotten. But I may be entirely wrong. Nuclear magazine. Damage dealt by on fire. Yeah, I mean, those are all pretty good, but I want the memory grip. It's a bullet speed increase in addition to, you know, the other stuff. Again, I feel like penetrations just don't matter. We have so many. No magazine size, I guess. I don't know. That kind of sucked. All right, let's go back the other way. To the east. With the elves across the sea. So at the end of Lord of the Rings, right? The elves, when they cross the sea, is that them like ascending to like a higher plane? Like, is that a metaphor for them like going to heaven/hell? Or are they literally just going to another continent where all the elves are? I feel like I've forgotten the lore there, because I think there's like an official answer, but to me it always felt like the elves were just like ascending. Oh, it's like our time here is done. We've done our job. We're gonna go die now, basically. We're going to exist on a higher plane of existence. Maybe I'm crazy. Rate of fire and damage, lightweight stock. This is actually the one. And we get bullet speed down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know that we're gonna get to that. That's asking a lot. But I think that was the one we were looking for the whole time. Okay, like I said before, we're just gonna take bullet speed. If it's an option, we're gonna take it. It's funny because we have to get in range of the enemies to actually, like, shoot them. It's kind of difficult. Any non-boss enemies having a hard time getting close to us. Detonation gunpowder. Yeah, I'm not vibing with that one. There's a time and a place. And I was gonna quote Rage Against the Machine, but it didn't really make sense because that time is not place and that time is not now. That said, all hell probably cannot stop us now, I would say. Oh. Good shit. Good shit. This is pumping me full of dopamine right now. I'm trying to think, is there anything we're missing at this point? Oh, we're getting some lag. Yeah. Good. Lag the game. Lag it. Alright, so rate of fire up. Crit chance, obviously good. On fire, effect size. Don't really care about Devastator attack, to be fair. So it's really between biometric grip, which is a good damage bonus. I think we take nuclear magazine. More effect size, put more stuff on the ground. We picked up a vacuum magnet at some point. I'll be so real. I couldn't tell you when, but it happened. Queen BT. You can't help but think about Kung Pao literally every time Betty shows up. That movie has permanently scarred me of the name Betty. Some people might think of Betty White. No, not I. Not I. I think of an old Asian cartoonish villain, Kung Fu Man. It is what it is. Rate of fire crit bonus up. I do have my thing active right now. I love that Blood and Thunder is like the sickest Mastodon reference game. I think the rate of fire. Nothing special there. All right, next. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could gamble, but this is fine. Ooh, 43. It's not unreasonable. Wait, look at the map real quick. I can't go this way. That's right, this way doesn't connect to that side. Okay, we're just stuck in this area for the rest of the run. That's fine. Rate of fire down. No. Alright, not rate of fire down. It is rate of fire up. I guess I could take the effect size and max health then. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a path up here. You know? Like, if they expand this map even further, spoiler, here's the big map. What is this? Whoa, what is this? What is this? Why is that open? Anyways, if they expand this more, maybe put like a super boss area in this section up here and let these parts connect and this branch off up here to like a super boss if they're going to keep building this world. I think that would be cool. I definitely want to see more planets, though. This game's so good. Not many games let you do dumb things like this. Chaos Grove. It is nice that, I will say this though, it is nice that if you want to, say you're like doing this run and you're in here for the first time, it's the only place that Superior has stronger bosses. So if you're having a hard time and you want to come over here into the Chaos Grove to trigger the boss at 24 minutes, you could do that. And you'll get the weaker boss from the Chaos Grove. And, you know, get your win. So that's a nice little thing. And I think what we're supposed to do is run up the middle of the map and get to the other elite sections. I definitely should have written down my optimal path. Oh, is this the right? Oh, this is the top side. Oh wait, this is the right one. Moving will increase your rate of fire by 1.3 until, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, golly gee. The game's doing better though. I gotta say, as like a performance test, which this one's pushing it a little bit, but I think it's handling it a lot better than it used to. Normally we would not be, I don't think we'd be able to see anything right now. Take bullet damage. Maybe I should have taken enemy spawn rate this whole time. Maybe that would have been the secret. Because, we've just been raining chaos down. I finally realized the meaning of the Warcraft 3 name. Deal 250 million damage with the flamethrower gun. That was the achievement I just got. I did not do 250 million damage with this in this run, though. Just for the record, that's not what just happened. That's overall. At least I don't think we did that much damage. All right, let's up the bullet speed by an irrational amount. Oh, the fire be firing now. Okay, it's getting a little stuttery. So, like, our actual damage is not very good, right? I don't think it's very good at all. But that's okay. More bullet speed, please. Push it to the limit. All right, Malfor. Ooh, I like his new. That was the first time I've seen his new intro. I'm a big fan. You can tell it's bad because it's taking more than a second for him to die when the entire screen is covered in flames. However, it's still not bad. He's coming right for me. All right, so that made it okay for me to shoot the tree. By South Park rules. The game survived. It only lagged like a teensy bit. 22 million damage isn't bad. Our accuracy was 50%. I don't know if that's reasonable. 620,000 bullets fired. Yeah, so we only did 22 million that time. I've done 250 million of over the entire time, and I think we maxed out our character. Wait, how many kills did we have? 34,000. That's not bad. We only got to level 49 though. Should have had more enemies. Grim 170. Wait, was that my 174th run, or was that just, or is it just random? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already unlocked that as well. That was okay. Yeah, I already had that. That was everything I wanted it to be. 100%. I'm happy that worked out. I would like to mutate. I'd like to mutate again. No, we need one more. It's like info? Info? I don't think that's correct. Whatever. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. That was a good... Wait. Before we stop, we gotta find the gun. I think it's this one. See, the problem is the bullets don't wrap around the screen, like I said before. Also, we can't really tell the DPS because we can't see anything. But, you know, it's a good time. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye!